Assess.
평가하다, 산정하다.
The teacher will assess the student's performance. The insurance company needs to assess the damage. Compile.
편집하다, 모으다.
The researcher compiled data from various sources. She compiled a list of potential clients. Dispute.
분쟁, 이의를 제기하다.
The two companies had a dispute over the contract. He disputed the charges on his credit card bill. Endorse.
지지하다, 보증하다.
The celebrity endorsed the new product line. The check needs the payee's endorsement. Foster.
육성하다, 촉진하다.
The program aims to foster young talent. The government is trying to foster economic growth. Grasp.
이해하다, 잡다.
She quickly grasped the new concept. He grasped the opportunity to advance his career. Implement.
도구, 시행하다.
The company will implement new policies next month. The gardener needs a new implement to trim the hedges. Justify.
정당화하다, 옹호하다.
The lawyer tried to justify his client's actions. The benefits of the project justify the costs. Merge.
합병하다, 결합하다.
The two companies decided to merge their operations. The highway merges with the main road ahead. Omit.
생략하다, 빼놓다.
He accidentally omitted her name from the guest list. The editor decided to omit certain parts of the manuscript. Precede.
앞서다, 선행하다.
The opening act preceded the main performer. The research phase precedes the development phase. Retain.
유지하다, 보유하다.
The company managed to retain its most talented employees. He has an incredible ability to retain information. Scrutinize.
정밀 검토하다, 면밀히 조사하다.
The inspector will scrutinize the building for safety violations. She scrutinized the contract before signing it. Subordinate.
부하, 종속시키다.
Managers should treat their subordinates with respect. The smaller company was subordinated to the larger corporation. Unveil.
공개하다, 밝히다.
The company will unveil its new product line next week. The artist unveiled his latest masterpiece at the gallery. Validate.
인정하다, 확인하다.
The supervisor validated the employee's claim. The system will automatically validate your password. Withdraw.
철회하다, 인출하다.
The athlete decided to withdraw from the competition due to injury. She withdrew money from her savings account. Allocate.
할당하다, 배분하다.
The company allocated funds for employee training. The manager allocated tasks to each team member. Conform.
일치하다, 순응하다.
The product must conform to safety regulations. He refused to conform to the group's expectations. Defer.
연기하다, 미루다.
The company decided to defer the product launch. She deferred her decision until she had more information. Enhance.
향상시키다, 강화하다.
The software update is designed to enhance performance. The chef used spices to enhance the flavor of the dish. Fluctuate.
변동하다, 오르내리다.
The stock market tends to fluctuate over time. The temperature fluctuated throughout the day. Impose.
부과하다, 강요하다.
The government imposed new taxes on imported goods. He didn't want to impose his opinion on others. Neglect.
소홀히 하다, 무시하다.
The building was neglected and fell into disrepair. She neglected to mention the important deadline. Perceive.
인지하다, 알아차리다.
He perceived a change in her attitude. The sound was too soft for anyone to perceive. Reconcile.
화해시키다, 조화를 이루다.
The couple was able to reconcile their differences. The manager had to reconcile the conflicting demands of the project. Surpass.
뛰어넘다, 초과하다.
The new model surpassed the previous version in performance. The final sales figures surpassed all expectations. Undermine.
약화시키다. 손상시키다.
Their actions could undermine the company's reputation. Water erosion can undermine the foundation of a building. Utilize.
이용하다. 활용하다.
The company utilized social media for marketing purposes. She found new ways to utilize her skills in her job. Verify.
검증하다. 확인하다.
The auditor will verify the accuracy of the financial statements. Please verify your email address to complete the registration. Attribute.
특성. 의 탓으로 돌리다.
Patience is an important attribute for a teacher. He attributed his success to hard work and perseverance. Commence.
시작하다. 개시하다.
The meeting will commence at 2 p.m. Construction on the new building will commence next month. Dispose.
처리하다. 정리하다.
The company must properly dispose of hazardous waste. She disposed of her old clothes by donating them to charity. Facilitate.
촉진하다. 용이하게 하다.
The new software will facilitate communication between team members. The government is working to facilitate trade between the two countries. Intervene.
개입하다. 참여하다.
The government decided to intervene in the labor dispute. The teacher intervened to stop the fight between the students. Oblige.
의무를 지우다. 부탁을 들어주다.
The law obliges companies to provide a safe working environment. She obliged by helping him move his belongings. Presume.
추정하다. 가정하다.
Based on the evidence, the police presumed that he was the culprit. We can presume that the meeting will last about an hour. Restrain.
제한하다. 억제하다.
The government implemented measures to restrain inflation. He had to restrain his anger during the argument. Submit.
제출하다. 복종하다.
The students must submit their essays by Friday. The defeated army was forced to submit to the victors. Terminate.
종료시키다. 끝내다.
The contract will terminate at the end of the year. The company decided to terminate the project due to financial issues. Advocate.
옹호하다. 지지하다.
She is an advocate for environmental protection. He advocated for increased funding for public education. Compile.
편집하다. 수집하다.
The editor compiled a collection of short stories. She compiled data from various sources for her research. Diminish.
줄이다. 감소시키다.
The company's profits have diminished over the past year. The noise diminished as we moved further away from the construction site. Endorse.
지지하다. 승인하다.
The celebrity endorsed the product in a series of commercials. The committee endorsed the proposal for a new project. Fluctuate.
변동하다. 오르내리다.
The exchange rate tends to fluctuate over time. The price of gasoline fluctuated throughout the week. Integrate.
통합하다. 결합하다.
The company is working to integrate its various departments. The new software will help integrate all the data into a single system. Modify.
수정하다. 변경하다.
The designer decided to modify the layout of the website. The company modified its hiring process to be more inclusive. Postpone.
연기하다. 미루다.
The event was postponed due to bad weather. She decided to postpone her vacation until next month. Restrain.
제한하다. 억제하다.
The government implemented measures to restrain inflation. He had to restrain his anger during the argument. Validate.
확인하다. 유효하게 하다.
The scientist's experiments validated his hypothesis. The court validated the legality of the contract.